says all photography.
Aye, that's for the workers, that's not for me.
Aye, it's for anybody.
No, it's not. You can't force that in the member of public out in public.
You can, because see,
Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Glasgow and we're on Royston Road where the new HMP Glasgow is getting built. And this is a viewer's request. So this basically sees the foundations get done now. And the main contractor's Kier. So their cabin's over there. See some diggers over there. Closer look at the cabins. Guy in there fixing the electrics or the generator. So this is a viewer's request from Marty Monroe. I do remember reading about this a while back online and I totally forgot about it, so cheers for reminding us, Marty. And we look at the Glasgow Times, it just basically says this is dated 27th of March. Previously Glasgow City Council approved plans to build HMP Glasgow, and it's saying basically the prison has 4-storey residential housing blocks. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the gate and just tell them we're putting chopper up. So we can't really see too much from here. Maybe when we get up there we'll get to see the kind of layout, what's happening. Now as we come up to the main gate, this is what I absolutely love. Signs that say this, to try to enforce their rules on the public who's outside the site. All photography is forbidden. I think this gateman's trying to get my attention. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to bung a wee drone up. What? I can't hear you, pal, because that road. What's sorry?
Won't let you.
Who'll not let me?
Them.
It's not to do with them.
Aye,
Aye, it's not the rear.
it's the rear zone.
The rear zone, aye, it's on there as well.
What's that?
They don't own there.
They've got, see the rear zone? They've got it hang me daft.
What? Since when?
What app are you on the drone?
Drone assist. It's totally clear.
Should be on that.
No, it's totally clear. No, but I'm talking about who do you phone? Because the CAA's basically got it all clear.
SBS.
SBS.
Scottish Business Services.
Aye, this isn't, there's no prison here yet.
But it's there. Honestly, that guy across the road just to fly his drone, you can't. He used to put his drone up, you can't do it.
Right, well, double checking, pal, but I'd go off drone assist, that's what I have to go with, and it's basically all clear.
Right, I'll raise that with him again.
Right, no bother, well, double checking. Right, I'll let you know what happens with outcome. So I've done a research, done our phone calls, and the guys bluffed me. There is no restrictions in this area whatsoever. Drone's get up. It's all clear to fly. The drone's alright to fly. It's what? It's alright to fly. No restrictions whatsoever. So what? Aye, well you turned around and told me there was restrictions in place. Was it no you? Who was the guy who was on earlier? Alright, well I'll wait till he comes back because I've wasted ages trying to find out. So we'll get the big man up there. Waited long enough to see what the new prison looks like from above. So basically you've got cabins here. Staff car park. Over this way. So we'll fly over. We'll go and check what the kind of groundwork's getting done. So this is basically, there's no building whatsoever, it's just the kind of getting the kind of all the groundwork done. We'll go fly down the bottom. The van coming there. So we know who's in the cabins. Just watch the gate and open the gate now. So now the lorry comes up towards me. See the setting up. Right, so we'll go and check the groundwork over this way. So I think that's a gas business next door. I think they'll be moving. I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, it's just muck. So we've got a housekeeper line of sight. So we'll let that carry on just for that. Basically a bit of wasteland. What we'll do is we'll fly to the far corner over here and we'll get a 360. What's happening down there? That movement. It's a digger just moving muck. And a dumper over there. Basically, they've all have restrictions in place at some point, but not now. But because it was a grey area, I had to double check. And the guy got me good with his bluff because it took me ages to find out. I basically couldn't find any restrictions, that was the problem. And my instinct was right. So we'll take a 360 for here. So we'll bring the drone back over this way. Well, just a wee zoom out, you see the M8 in the background. We knows that this gas business next door. Before we come back, just see if we can see any more work. Turned up, there was a fly restriction in place, and because it was like total grey area to me, because I'm like, I've never flew over a new prison before. Said that the prison services stated that I had to go and do research, more research, and everything was basically saying all clear. So look at this bit in the middle. That looks ideal for a sunny day. I'm doing a wee bit lower. But bring the drone back towards the gate. Go on speed mode. So basically, if you were flying your drone over here, just double check there's no new restrictions, because there will obviously be a no-fly zone getting put in place at some point, but I imagine it's well off, considering I haven't even started the building work yet. Maybe hearing my voice a wee bit off, I've got a bit of a sore throat, that's why my voice is kind of croaky. But the length of time it took me to double check there was a no fly restrictions, might as well fly over it a bit more. But I'm going to take a 360 for the gatehouse. So we'll come back up to here. Just move to keep a better line of sight. Turn round. But I'll get it above the cabins. So birthday 360s on my Facebook as usual. So there's just kind of day one kind of lap of the place. Who knows at this gateman, see if he's still himself. He's inside. So we'll do a big circle. So basically it's your cabins, your staff car park down here. Security cameras there. Well, there's one of them. Just fly up the track, do a big circle and back down. Just move the back so keep laying the drone. There's absolutely nothing, it's just muck. It's just basically getting the foundations ready. See any more movement with these. Where's that dumper going? Is he putting the muck in there? Where's he going with that? Right, we'll go up the tap corner, then we'll catch up with him. Back a bit. Digger's no moving. All flat grunnier here. Catch up with this dumper. Spraying something in the road. Where's he going with that, up that hill? So my storage is nearly following the drone, so can I watch this dumper, then I'll bring him back. Dump it in front of that machine and it'll flatten it into the ground. Maybe muck from one part of the site to the other. Leveling it all out. I think it's still another 2 years this job's done. £400 million it's costing taxpayer. So he's dumping it to the side now in front of it. There you go, load of muck. So watch him drive away, then we'll just bring the big man back down. Is that good fun, Chopper? What do you mean you don't want to be in jail? The guy? How you doing? Not bad. I was flying a drone here, but basically your gateman basically told me there was a no-fly zone in place.
You're not allowed to see how you say it says all photography.
Aye, that's for the workers, that's not for me.
Aye, as it's for anybody.
No, it's not. You can't force that in the member of public out in public.
You can because it's SGA's grunts we're working on.
Aye, but there's no flies, there's no restrictions in place.
There is.
Yourself that said that you waste all afternoon.
No, there is.
Calling your bluff.
See if you go down there, you'll see all the signs.
Huh?
You'll see all the drone signs. You're not allowed to fly drone signs.
Aye, you're allowed to fly drones. Totally proof.
Aye. You can't take photography either.
I can take photography for the public. You can't take it from your site, you can take it from here.
No.
You can't enforce that law to the public. It's a public area.
That's what it says.
Aye, that doesn't matter if that says that. It doesn't mean you can't enforce that to the public.
You do what you want, but if you get
I
in
know,
trouble, it's your own fault.
I'm not going to get in trouble, I'm out in public. If I go like my video camera, I can't do that.
It's telling you you're photographing inside the site.
Aye, totally.
You're not allowed to photograph.
Took a 360 photo, I flew my drone here, took it off.
No photographs allowed inside the site.
Aye, for yous.
No, for
I don't work for Kier. There's no part.
It's not for Kier, it's for anybody.
You can't enforce that on the public for public land. No, you can't.
You can.
You can't. That's what my videos are all about. Photography's not a crime.
You can do what you want.
You can put these signs up. You can plaster these signs everywhere. But when you're out in public, you can video.
What is he attracted to a picture anyway?
Just the grunt, the wasteland before they build the prison.
Somebody will be able to hear that anyway.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But you turn and tell me.
Comes in, you can get a foot job done now.
But the restrictions on they're well off. But it took me a couple of hours to find out.
As he says, it's obviously if you get any bother,
I'm not going to get any bother. I double checked.
SBS will.
Yeah? Aye, but it's no prison yet, it's just waste gun. So basically, I've got it all anyway. Cheers, pal. So you heard it there yourself for the Kier management. I was actually quite shocked he came out with that, saying the sign says no photography, as if that matters to the members of the public. You're out in public, you can use your camera, you can video in the site. Obviously there'll be a fly restriction when the prison's fully built, but at the moment there's nothing, so you can still fly your drone. So I'm just looking for the best place to stash the chopper ring, follow up on this wall up here. So on Royston Road, we've got a snack ban sign. So this wee wall here, I'm going to wait till traffic's by and I'm going to put a chopper ring up there. So it's got a wee code that I want to shout out, so I'm just going to basically sit it in that wee gap there, put a total store on it. So this video might be a wee bit all over the place because turned up, they have been bluffed with a fly restriction, caused a wee bit of grey area because of a prison, because I better go and do some research. Did more research, made a few phone calls, and I was right, my instincts were right, it was all clear to fly. I'm not saying in the near future there'll no be a fly restriction put in place, but at the moment it's still all clear to fly. So thanks to Marty for suggesting this. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. Please hit the like button, please subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers.